Hey, what's up, man?
And
Hey, uh, thank you for joining, and also thank you for always watching. Appreciate it.
no problem. Thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah, sure, it's not a problem. I always got to put you on, so it's all
Mhm.
right. So I'll do an intro before we get into the questions. All right. So
Yeah.
this is Steve McGarry Jr., huge sports fan. He's always watching or even being at games or also playing the video games too. So he's just a huge sports fan. He's also an assistant coach for women's soccer at Holy Family. So he'll tell us about that shortly. So Steve, first off, uh, why don't you tell everyone where you're from?
I grew up in Kensington, born and raised,
Okay.
lived in Northeast. Now I'm living in Huntington Valley.
Okay. Cool. And then what high school did you go to?
I went to Our Lady of Confidence at Carter Doherty.
Oh, okay. Cool. And then I have a fun trivia for you too. Can you name the two famous basketball players that came out of Cardinal Doherty High School?
Oh my God. I know the one's Kyle Lowry,
Yes, yep. NBA champion last year.
Tina Mobley.
That's it, man. I can't even get anything past you. All right, cool. So what were some of your favorite sports growing up?
Every sport. My favorite, like to play, probably like for like, to mess around, probably hockey, but competitive soccer.
Soccer. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, did you play like a little bit of baseball, or did you do like the beer league softball at all as you got older?
I did. I played every sport I could,
Okay.
but I had if I had to choose a sport, I'll choose soccer over every other sport.
Okay. Cool. Um, so how did you get into coaching soccer?
It's funny. People don't notice about me, but every time I got hurt, I would always ask my coaches if I could help out the team
Oh wow. Okay.
when I played. So that's like pretty much how I got into it. And then my best friend Brian Mitchell actually got me the job at Holy Family.
At Holy Family. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So what was your first year that you were the coach at Holy Family?
2012.
Okay. Were you nervous for your first game, or did you think it was a lot of fun?
I was a little nervous at first,
Hmm.
but I probably to like 10 minutes up to like up from like 10 minutes on to like this to, until it started. So probably just for like about 10 minutes.
Okay. So obviously with coaching, especially at the college level, it's a lot of work, obviously. So how many recruits, if you can remember, how many did you wind up getting on your own, or that you helped get the Holy Family?
Seven and six out of seven are from Archbishop Ryan.
From Ryan. Okay. Awesome. That's really cool to hear. Yes. So I also wanted to ask you too. So like I know you went to Doherty and also how did you develop like a relationship with Archbishop Ryan Athletics? Because I always see it like you're either at the football games or you're at the girls soccer, men's soccer, or even basketball. So how'd you wind up having like a friendship or also like a fandom with Ryan Sports?
This program that I'm in, it's called Athletes Helping Athletes. I'm
Okay.
involved in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, mhm.
All right. And I always see you out and about. But how many famous soccer athletes or even pro athletes have you met through your whole entire life?
Probably about, from what I remember, about five.
Five. Okay.
Hardly's the top one.
Carly Lloyd. Yeah, she's really nice. I met
And
her a couple years ago. It was at a Union game. It was when Tranquilo Barnetta scored the game winner in like the 89th minute, which was crazy. So her and the women's soccer team were in a suite, so I was able to take a picture with her. So
oh,
she was,
cool.
yeah. So she was really nice. That's cool. How did you first meet Carly?
Um, my friends, like, I wanted to meet her for my 30th birthday. And, like, my mom and my friends helped me. I didn't even know, like, I thought I was going to recruit somebody to come in the Holy Family.
Okay.
And then she walked in.
Ah, that's super cool that they were
Mm-hmm.
able to surprise you like that. Wow,
Surprise.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so what was your favorite number playing in sports, and what were some of your favorite teams to watch?
My favorite number is 17.
17. Okay.
And my favorite sport team to watch, all Philly teams, like local, all Philly local teams, pretty much.
Okay. And what is the story behind number 17? So like mine's number 12. So like I liked Mickey Morandini growing up when I was a kid, and also it's also the day I was born on the 12th. So that's why I always like 12, and I always get it on my soccer jerseys or even the jerseys that I always play sports on. So how did you wind up liking number 17?
My buddy Pat Morris, he used to play for the Philadelphia Kicks.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay,
He was number 17. And he was
gotcha.
the guy I looked up to growing up. So,
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Um, 1 second. My handwriting's terrible to read. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Oh, okay. Um, so obviously with the pandemic happening and all, and we're all stuck in the house and all, it's terrible. So what are some of your goals that you would like to do as a soccer coach, and also for your YouTube channel? So what type of goals are you looking to achieve?
as a coach, I wanted to maybe one day be a head coach
Okay.
on YouTube. I just want to get maybe 1,000 subscribers. Pretty much win a championship as a coach. Pretty much about it.
Okay. Cool. Awesome answer. So I have two more fun ones, and then I'm gonna let you go. Again, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate you. So if you could have dinner with three athletes, they could be professional, or they could be amateur, or even college athletes. Who would you like to go out to dinner with? And also, they're gonna cover the bill, so you get to choose the place where you want to go eat.
Connie Lloyd,
Okay.
Pat Morris,
Pat Morris,
and my best friend Mary Kate Morris.
Mary Kate Morris. All right. And then what restaurant are they gonna take you to?
Maggie's. What do
Maggie's.
you
I know the food is so good there. I don't mind having the twisted teas and having some wings there. Awesome place. And then lastly, obviously, you see my last question always. So what's your favorite cheesesteak spot in Philly?
Tony Luke's.
Tony Luke's. All right, so you're finally with me. All right, cool. Yeah, because I was the only one that chose Tony Luke's. A lot of people are starting to tally up Steve's and Jim's now.
I just want to give a big shout out to Joe Gillespie.
Yeah.
Told me him.
Okay. I know. You actually cut out on the last part. So what was the shout out for?
Joe Gillespie.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Big Joe and also Little Joe too. So for you to get more followers and all, could you say your handle and also your YouTube channel, and then I could share it too. Once I post this on Instagram and all.
Yeah, okay. I'll send you all that when we're done here.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Steve, thank you so much for joining. I'm sure you'll be watching tomorrow too for my guest and all. So thank you for taking time to get interviewed.
Thank you.
All right, Stevie, I'll see you.
See ya.
All right.